So just the other day, I'm talking to one of my residents, a lady that was sitting out on her patio here at Aston Gardens in Sun City Center. She was sipping a glass of wine with her husband. And she says, I don't know how I could ever live here without you. And he said, sweetheart, is that you talking or is that the wine? And she says, oh, it's me talking, but I'm talking to the wine.
Do you know why the moron slept in a fireplace?
Why?
He wanted to sleep like a log.
Celine, you know why the cookie went to the doctor yesterday?
Why?
Because he was feeling crummy.
Oh, God.
Why is 9 afraid of 7?
Why?
Because 7 ain't 9.
There was these two ladies that made it up to the pearly gates, and one of them says to the other, how did you die? And she says, well, I froze to death. And she says, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And the other one says, well, how did you die? She says, I fell down the stairs and broke my neck. Oh, well, how did that happen? She says, well, my husband was a philanderer. He was always running around with all these women, and all I had to do was go to the grocery store, and he'd bring some woman into the house. So one day I came home early, and I could smell her perfume. So I was running up and down the stairs. I knew I could find her, so I was running up and down the stairs, and I fell and I broke my neck. And the other lady says, you should have checked the freezer.
Here is a joke from one of our residents, Mrs. Connie Berry.
This woman dies, and she goes up to heaven, and she's at the gates, and she sees St. Peter, and she says, is this heaven? And he said, yes it is, but you can't go through the gates until you spell a word. Oh, okay. So what's the word? So he said, it's love. She goes, oh, Love. He said, very good, you can go in. Well, a couple of minutes pass, and he gets in and he sees her, and he says to her, would you come out? I have to go talk to God, and I needed somebody at the gate. You know what to do. She got kind of nervous about it, but she did. She went out, and he went off. And so, lo and behold, the next person to come in is her husband. And she said, what happened to you? And he said, well, I was in an accident, and I died. And is this heaven? And she said, well, you have to spell a word before you can come in, but if you spell it right, you're in heaven. And so he said, okay, what's the word? Czechoslovakia.
That was great.
Why do cats always get their way?
Because they're very persuasive.